So, what's up, guys? Your boy Silencio, and welcome to another video. We have more information, so might be late to this. Shout out to Kaku and his teams. They probably already like break this down and got more info than me. But I'm gonna do my part because I love you guys and I love this game. And I will be away for a while, so I want to give you guys as much content as I can before more info comes out, and I don't feel too late. I'm just gonna break it down for you, show you guys what's coming next. So we do have a I want to say a graphic of the data mine that was data mined there, and then we have other image going around, and from there we figure out like what we think, what we expect, what we want, and if everything's gonna come out in 2025 or how long into 2026 are we gonna get it. You know what I mean? It's just so many questions, so many answers we want, and right now we have no idea. Plus, if you guys want to play this on PC, link is in the description below. I always forget to mention and talk about it, so make sure you guys click that link to play this on PC. See how smooth it is. You won't regret it. I'm playing on 1440p, which is 2K, whatever, on 200 and something frames. Bruh, it is something else. Anyways, let's start with data mine, right? So this is the image of the data mine. Shout out to Bleach SR France. I'm gonna assume, I have no knowledge, but I'm gonna assume this is Kaku's team or his people, whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that, right? You can see here we have a bunch of characters dropping and coming out soon. You can see there's a only few SRs, and then we have a whole bunch of SSRs. So we already talked about Gin. He's gonna be an SSR, so he's a thrust. I did not know that. So now I know he's a thrust, and we got, oh my god, we have Grimjo there, who, you know, people gonna farm him. And Toshiro, I already tested him out. My bad, I hit the mic. I already tested out Toshiro, so I know how good he is. I play against Mayuri, so I know how good he is. Wait, is that? Oh no, that's Toy Phone. I would say, wait a minute, is that who I think it is? No, it's Toy Phone. I'm surprised Nemo's not there. Nemo is not. Is Nemo? Oh, she is in the game. I'm stupid. She's an SR. Right. Anyways, forget about it. You guys didn't know we still have a lot of more captains that has not been released. A lot of captains. So this is gonna be not OG Aizen. This is gonna be the villain Aizen, basically. Which I'm kind of sad about. They didn't give us OG Aizen. Should have give us OG Aizen, the captain Aizen, with Gin, and then give us the villain Gin down the line, right? And that makes more sense to do that. Whatever the case is, the reason why I say this is because we already have two Ichigos, right? Which is the Bankai. I still don't agree with this. Visit and Bankai pushed together, which Visit should have been his own thing, but okay. And then we get Vastolode. And I hope that this is the first version and not the second version. You know what I mean? I want both version, the Musilago. I think that's what it's called. And we got her. She is definitely coming soon. I've seen that already. Kenny, we already know about Kenny. I tested him out. He was OP, but the problem is that when I was able to play with Kenny, they switch characters how their ultimate works. So it's gonna be brand new to me when I try Kenny out. We got Soifon down here. And then we got Toshiro. Toshiro already tested him out. I think it was last beta. They gave him out for free, was it? I think so. So I'm excited for this. But also, there's supposed to be a new skin for Orihime coming out. I think she's gonna be the first character with a skin. I'm assuming she's gonna stay SR, right? I don't think we're gonna get an SSR version of her. Could be. Christmas is not that far away, right? So we might get something Christmas with Orihime. I mean, every other game from Bleach, we've got a skin from every character when it comes to Christmas. So we'll see. But we got her, right? So this is the 3D version of it. So this is the version we're getting of her, which is not bad. But remember, all these leaks doesn't mean anything. And I know you're asking me, what are you talking about? Well, what I mean by that is the fact that these leaks doesn't have dates. So it could release weeks, months, even a year from now. And I say this because I've been a leaker for when it comes to Bleach Immortal Souls and other games. And I'll tell you right now, we always get information, but we don't know when it's coming out. Once we is it more than a year past, we have an idea how the system works, and then we can assume and guess at the dates. Right now, we have no idea. So we take this however we can. Right? Anyways, we got Aizen. So this is how Aizen's gonna look like. This is 3D version of Aizen, which is sweet, right? This is what we want. We want Aizen, but again, I say this before and I say it again. I just wish we had the OG version of Aizen, and then we get the villain version. We shouldn't be forwarding down too much, because that's the only thing I hate about when it comes to these type of gacha games. They speed the process, and then it gets annoying, because when they speed the process, we're playing the catch-up game, and then they're gonna release the old school one, which is gone old school first, and then new school. But they're trying to build the fan base, because if Bastolode is out and Wizard Ichigo's out, they want to push the villain Aizen out too. So you know what I mean? It's like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. There's no complaint there. And then we got Soifon. This is the closest we got from Soifon. So we already know it's gonna introduce this. Her arm thing doesn't have it, so I don't know if that's gonna be a skill or it's just a different version we're gonna get from her. We don't know yet. I'm just assuming here, because this is what we got and this is what we're working with, right? It's just at the end of the day. Then we go back to this. So after all the things we've seen her, we've seen Aizen, and we've seen Soifon. Mayu is already in the game. You could go fight Mayu if you want. For sure, already been tested. He's already been in the game. Penny already been in the game. Everybody else, no. Well, you see a glimpse of him. Actually, I lied. Yukiora is or was leaked 2 months ago. So yeah, we gotta talk about that, because he was leaked not so long ago. So we do gonna get a Yukiora, because there used to be an old intro to the beta and alpha where he fights Bastolode. They scratched that. That shit doesn't exist anymore in the game. But I still have the video file, and these people already have it out in the world. But it doesn't exist anymore in the game. They took it off. Like they scrapped it. Why? I don't know. But you also gotta realize though, they did change licensing, and they did change companies when it comes to publishing companies. So a lot of things was changed. That makes more sense why they did it. Anyways, I'm gonna say a shout out to Bleach SR France. That's still X account, Twitter account. You go follow it. Kaku is a legend. We always keep tab. He's been on point when it comes to this game. Before this, it was always Black Clover, but now we're back full force with Bleach. And like I said before, I'm gonna give you guys much things that I can give you, because in the end of the day, I'm just gonna try to give you this. I don't know when these characters come out. No, for sure it's probably coming out very soon. But for now, this is what we have. I hope you guys enjoy, and like always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.